And over to Midrand now, Ivory Park to be exact, and Western Tshwane. These are among some of the affected areas in Gauteng when it comes to water issues. Now, Rand Water says that its water supply systems have fully recovered and water is now being pumped at full capacity. However, high water use in Gauteng, especially in the Johannesburg and Tshwane areas, is putting pressure on the system and slowing the recovery of water supply in some areas. SABC News reporter Calvin Dludla has more on Gauteng's water problems. Calvin, good morning to you. And of course, you know, we've seen this in various iterations over the past few months. But talk to us about what's happening in Ivory Park this morning.
Good morning to you, Sakina Kamwendo, and to our SABC viewers at home. We're here at the Mapena section here in Ivory Park. That is where we're engaging with some of the community members. They are saying that they have concerns. They have been without water for the past 7 days, but they are saying that at some point they would have to take their buckets to Tembisa. That is where they normally get water. Some of them are saying that they are unemployed, they are not working. It's difficult for them even to hire people who are coming in here to assist them. But let me introduce some of the community members. What I can tell you, Sakina, is that I'm told that the local ward councillor, Tebuho Marumo, is here. We will also engage with him so that maybe we can be able to get a sense of what is taking place here. Nje kafushane nibhekene nani?
Sanibonani ninjani ngiyaphila yazini mina ngiyayibona indaba yamanzi yasihlukumeza kodwa into engizisa ubhlungu kakhulu bengicela ukuthi ngathi ningasisiza ngerealment ngoba
sikhulume ngamanzi kwamanje.
Cha baba ngeke ngikhulume
Okay, we have to move mama. Now our Mr. Kunamazo. Okay, let me just involve the ward councillor. Baba, thank you very much for your time. Umphakathi uya complain Tebuho ukuthi ke engathi ke unayo inkinga yamanzi. Inkinga eqale nini nanokuthi nifuna ukuyilungisa kanjani?
Okay, allow me to also address their concerns first.
Okay.
This is Mapena informal settlement in Gauteng section extension 8, Ivory Park Ward 133. It's an informal settlement of 1993. Now, we're having a problem of an overcrowding informal settlement. We tried with human settlement to realign and subdivide the area so that we can bring temporary electricity and ensure that the residents are well assisted. But my greatest challenge is that we have quite a number of challenges here. Undocumented residents, we are having people who do not, who are utilizing informal settlements to rent or for business purposes. But working with the community, currently we are going to come very soon with human settlement to verify and address their matter.
Okay.
So they will be assisted, but we're waiting for rubbish land and other projects so that we can relocate some people and properly realigned.
Okay.
And with regards to water, yes, I've been in constant communication with residents. I've updated them as and when Johannesburg Water updates us with the problem from Rand Water and Johannesburg Water. As we know that Rand Water was throttling water supply to the reservoirs of Johannesburg Water. In this case, we're talking about Grand Central Reservoir. So yesterday, water came out, but it was also closed so that we can uplift our capacity. We had roving trucks here. I had individuals from this informal settlement. I had a guy by Lakisha Bangu, who's a resident of informal settlement, that I requested him to personally come and deliver a water tanker here to them specifically yesterday. But moving forward from here, we are dedicated and determined to work with them. I understand their frustration, but we are determined to work with them. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Sakina, that was the ward councillor Tebuho Marumo engaging with SABC News, explaining more on the interventions thereof from the local authorities, saying that he is aware of the issue and as they are trying to resolve it. When we came in here, Sakina, we spoke to some of the residents who are now shy shy or afraid to talk to us on television. They did raise their concerns about the water issue, saying that it's difficult for them to live without water. But what I can tell you is that when we parked in here, Sakina, we were approached by some people who called themselves the members of the African National Congress here, who questioned us about the reasons why we are here, asking us why we are here, and they wanted to stop actually this interview, saying that we were supposed to approach some of them ANC members in order to interview, of which we did not believe that, because we can't be dictated by political parties in order to do our work. But the community members, Sakina, are here. They have concerns, but most of them now are shying away from this interview.
Very interesting, and please be safe out there, Calvin Dludla, as we could see frustrations running high and some of the community members clearly, visibly agitated. So we'll leave it there for now. Calvin Dludla out in Ivory Park, looking at the water situation in parts of Johannesburg.